Hello, friends. So it's been a little bit of time, and I thought that we should probably, Halloween Kills came out today. I just finished it 5 minutes ago, and so I just felt like I needed to do a review. Good way to come back, do a little October video, because I love the Halloween series. I also did this for Halloween 2018, right when I got back from the theater. This year, I didn't have to do the whole theater thing because Peacock saved me with that. So I just finished it up and oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna get into some spoilers here. But before I get into spoilers, because I know there's gonna be a bunch of people that haven't seen it, I'll just give a general overview of I enjoyed the movie. I really, really enjoyed the movie. It is flawed, but it is very, very, very fun. I really had a good time with it. Okay, now let's get into the spoilers. Yeah, there's just a lot of the movie kind of feels all over the place in a lot of ways. There is a ton to like here, like a ton. I loved the movie in a lot of ways, but there's also just some sloppiness. Like I didn't think that we needed the whole the other patient from Saints Grove. Like I don't know. It just didn't seem necessary, but I understand the point that they were trying to make here. Also, how cool is this? I can lean forward and I stay in focus. It's no longer like, oh yeah, I'm going in on. Nope, I'm always in focus. That's some changes on this channel. But yeah, no audio. You can see my mic back there. I just didn't want to hook it up for this. So the movie itself, Andi Matichak did awesome. I think they expanded her role out even more, where she just has more to do here. She's definitely like I have a feeling it's going to be full on her and Jamie Lee in the next one, which is a good decision. Which unfortunately, so that ending, I called it. I called it at one point, like I don't know, half hour before the movie ended, that I thought Judy Greer was going to die, and what do you know? Judy Greer ended up dying. I think it was a good decision. They needed to kill off one of the three, but you can't really kill off Jamie Lee Curtis and still have the Halloween Ends. So I think they'll save that for the next one. But I liked how brutal it was. I liked how close. I don't know. I like the parallels between the original and this one, and I loved the flashbacks. I don't know about anyone else, but the flashbacks were a highlight of the movie for me. While I do wish that it had, I don't know, kind of copied Carpenter's style a little more, because I didn't think it looked like it was from the 2018 film, but it looked like it was in 78, which was awesome. They did a really, really good job, and just the Myers, seeing the old school Myers, right now I literally got goosebumps just thinking about it. It was so cool. I cannot say enough good things about the mask in the flashbacks. Which, I mean, the mask throughout the entire thing is great, whether that's the burned mask or the old school mask. But I will say, the one thing that this had me thinking as soon as I saw that mask was, because we already know Halloween Ends will end this little timeline, but it's not going to be the end for the Halloween series. So please, Malek Akkad, for the love of God, use that mask again. Just take that mask and use it. Like, it's the best mask without a doubt. So I know it's a complete recreation of the original, but it's still just so great to see in 2021. Yeah, there's trying to figure out all the different things that happened. I really like the little callback to the nurse and the doctor from 2018, where it's like, ooh, they had such a close call, and then they still fucking died. So that was really cool. Sucks for them, but it was a nice little callback. Though that does kind of bring up a point that I kind of felt like we didn't see enough of the deaths, or Michael was not quite as responsible for the deaths as I wanted. So he the black girl shoots herself, which again, just kind of, I don't know. I felt like it was trying to make a political point there. It just didn't really come across well. Oh, and I will say, I really, really loved that they kept Lindsay, but they killed off Tommy. And I think that was the way to do it. Lindsay was much more. I couldn't believe that was one thing I was thinking too, was that I'm so shocked that they did a good job with the Lindsay Wallace character. Lindsay Wallace? Yeah, Lindsay Wallace. Yeah. Lindsay Wallace and Tommy Lee Doyle. Okay, yeah, I had a moment there. Okay, so I really liked that they still kind of treated her with a bit of respect. Yeah. You need to go outside, bud? All right, I wanted to do this in an all-in-one take, but dog wanted to go outside, so guess that's not going to happen. But yeah, what was I even talking about? I hope I was talking about the fact that Michael isn't responsible, or it doesn't show Michael killing everybody. So the nurse and then the Lonnie, which, by the way, that's another aspect. So I didn't like that Lonnie dies and then they pretty quickly, Allison and Cameron, they go up to the house. So there's not much time for Michael to have done anything. Yet he somehow stuffed Lonnie up into the attic. There's some stuff like that, just like timing things, and the ending with Judy Greer falls for the little bit of the teleporting trope that goes on a little more in the Friday the 13th series, but it does happen in Halloween. But yeah, I just wanted to get in front of a camera, get my thoughts out there about it. What did you guys think of this movie? I'm probably going to watch it at least once more this weekend, and I'll probably end up formulating some thoughts even further on it, because I don't know, I really enjoyed where they took this film. It didn't completely blow me away like the first one did, or well, the first in the David Gordon Green trilogy. And that aspect is unfortunate, but I mean, not going to win them all. I knew going into this that they were going more for a body count and just going more for the town banding together. Which, by the way, if you are worried about, see, and I'm saying this at the end, way after all the spoilers section, so it's really pointless, but I will just say, if you were worried about the trailers giving too much away, I don't think they did at all. There was a lot where I'm like, oh, okay, so it wasn't going in the direction that I thought. So I'll give them that. And one last thing. Michael McDonald and Jimmy from the Mick, I can't think of his name. Them as the gay couple that live in Michael Myers' old house was so good. And obviously the connections with David Gordon Green, like, that's awesome. I was not expecting. Oh, by the way, you guys like my shirt? I get a kick out of it. My buddy got it. Shout out to Jason if he's watching this video. But yeah, that's really all. I don't know, if I had to give this a rating, I would probably, it's so hard when you just finish a movie, but I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. I think that's pretty solid. It has, I can't imagine it drops from there. I feel like it could potentially go up, but we shall see. Yeah, that's really all. I have a feeling I'm going to end up, you'll see another video from me this October, because just kind of wrapping up, because for those of you that don't know, because I have a lot of subscribers that joined me during my 31 days of Halloween, because I did it 2 years in a row, every single day. And while I'm not posting one this year, I am still doing one in my own life. I just kind of switched it up, and I'm doing horror TV shows and doing an episode a day. So I started off with Midnight Mass, then I switched to Squid Game, and now I'm moving on to The Outsider, and then I'm hoping to finish up the month with Chucky, but we'll see, because not all the episodes will be out, so I'll probably just like start that. But yeah, so I'll probably do a little video of that, and I am definitely going to see Last Night in Soho, so we'll see if I want to review that, because Edgar Wright is one of my favorite filmmakers, and I cannot wait for that movie. But that's really all. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little old school video. But yeah, that's really it. I hope that you guys watch Halloween Kills this weekend. Have a good time. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it, if you even care to. And yeah, that's really all. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.